So today we will do PYQs, previous year questions. Okay. First question is, find the range of, okay. So question is sine inverse x plus 2 into cos inverse x. Okay. We have to find range, find its range. How can we find range? Let us think. Right? Now sine inverse x is there and cos inverse x is there. Right? Its range is sine inverse x range is how much? Its range is
minus pi by 2 to pi by 2.
minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Right? And range of cos inverse x is
0 to pi.
0 to pi. Okay. So now we need to simplify this further. This question came in CBSE 2023. Yeah. So it's a very good chance that again it will come or similar questions will come. Okay. Maybe if you want, you can take a note also. Okay. And these are important questions. Similar kind of question also comes in JEE. Okay. Now tell me what we can do. We can further classify it as sine inverse x plus here it is 2 cos inverse x. Right? I can break it into cos inverse x plus cos inverse x. Okay. Now we'll combine these. Sine inverse x plus cos inverse x is how much?
Pi by 2.
Pi by 2 plus cos inverse x. Now we cannot further simplify. Right? So this is a constant quantity. Right? And this is still in inverse form. Right? So the range domain of this is, it is asking domain or range. It is asking range, right? What is its range? Its range is 0 to pi. Okay? So I'll take this equation as 1. Okay? And I will try to find the range of this. Okay? Means now see, suppose this is fx. If it is f of x, right? So right now our f of x is this much. Correct? We have reduced the equation until here. Right? Now tell me how we will do it in Dheeraj. Right? So for cos inverse x, right? So cos inverse x range is between 0 to pi. Okay? Now I need fx. This is not fx now. what I will do? See, if I add pi by 2 here, then I will get fx, correct? So if I am adding pi by 2 here plus pi by 2, then I have to add here also. And I have to add here also. Right? So adding pi by 2 everywhere. What will happen? This will become pi by 2 is less than equal to, now it is pi by 2 plus cos inverse x is less than equal to, I'm just adding pi by 2 here. Now, do you think now we can solve it? Because question gave this only. From here, we simplified question to here. Sorry, we have simplified the question to here and here. Both are same, correct? And we found this is just f of x. So we can write, no? It means our f of x is, we found. This is 3 pi by 2. So what is the range of this? Right? Therefore, range of the question. Right? This is 3 marker. Sine inverse x plus 2 cos inverse x is pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Hope you understood. If you're not understanding, let me know. I'll repeat. Any doubt, son?
No, sir.
Will you be able to solve now?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Right? Let us do another one. Question number 2. So f of x is given. F of x is cos inverse x square minus 4. And it is asking find the domain of the function. This time it is not asking the range. Okay. Now the question is again find domain of fx. Now we know, right, the domain of cos inverse x is, right? How will you start? If it is asking domain, we'll take domain. Right? Otherwise, we'll take range. Right? So your solution, right? Domain of cos inverse x, right, is how much it is? Minus 1 to 1.
Yes, sir.
Right? Right? So cos inverse x means it is a value of x, correct? Correct, na?
Yes, sir.
So domain of cos inverse x means the value of x is between minus 1 to 1, which implies, right, your x is between minus 1 to 1, both included. Right? Now what I have to do? I have to bring in this format, x square minus 4. you have to square it. What we have to do? We have to square. Put x square. How much it will come? Now I'm squaring it. X square. This side will not change. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now what I have to do? X square minus 4. So I need to uh, deduct for, I need to subtract 4. I need to subtract 4 now. I'm just writing here x square minus 4. Here also you'll get subtract 4. Here also you'll subtract 4. Right? And here also you'll do minus 4. Right? Ultimately, this will become how much? Minus 4. Right? 1 minus 4. This is minus 5. This is x square minus 4. This is minus 3. Correct?
Yes, sir.
And this is f of x. Right? So ultimately, how much we are getting? Right?
Minus 3.
Now I need to remove, or I can simply give you the different answer. Let us not do this directly. So now x is between minus 1 and 1. So this simply means, right, x can be anything. Right? If x is between minus 1 and 1, it means x square minus 4 will also be between minus 1 and 1. Correct? This can be anything, right? This is a theta, no? Getting or not?
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes.
Okay. So theta can be anything, right? This means your x square minus 4 is between minus 1 and 1. Okay. Now I need to bring x from here. Okay. How will you bring? You will add 4 here. So 4 will also get added here. And 4 will also get added. So this will become 3. Then 5. Right? And
Yes, sir.
4 is also get added here. So we can simply make it as x square. Correct? Now, right, you must have learned this identity. Right? Identity is if x square is between a and b. Right? So what will be its range? Right? It means we can solve them separately, right? So simply x belongs to minus root b to minus root a. I'll tell you how. Okay. Then union root a comma root b. Okay. Any identity. If you see this kind of identity has come, right? So the answer will be, right? This is your a, this is b, right? And this is x square. So x will belong to minus root b till minus root a. I'll explain you now. Minus root b till minus root a union root a to root b. Okay, how? This is our answer actually. Now solve it. This is your rough work. 3 is less than equal to x square. This means what? This implies take root both the side. Suppose x square equal to 4, right? Or let's assume you have x square. If you have like x square, right? And if you're taking root of it, this will give mod x, correct? Now mod can be opened in two ways, right? Either it will be positive or it will be negative, right? This mod can be anything. If x is less than, so mod x will be negative, right? So this equation is also like that, correct? Here x square equal to 3, right? So which implies x square is greater than equal to 3, right? Which implies now take root both sides, right? Root both the sides. Take square root both sides. What we will get? This will become mod x, right? Is greater than equal to root 3. Now this mod can either be positive or it can be negative, right? This can also be positive and negative. Right? It means what? X can either be, right, minus root 3 or suppose x is positive, right? If x is positive, if we're taking x value positive, so it will be greater than root 3. If x is positive. If x is negative, So now in the number line, right? Where will you go? This is 0. This is root 3. Somewhere here, minus root 3 will come. So now I'm opening this. It means minus x is greater than root 3. Right? But I don't want minus x. Right? I want x. Now, if you change the sign of the equality, sign of x, right? So you have to multiply with this. Means x is less than equal to minus root 3. Correct? Hmm? So in a way, we are telling x is greater than root 3 and x is less than minus root 3. Right? Less than minus root 3 is this. Right? And greater than equal to root 3 is this. Right? Clear?
Yes.
Now this value is not coming according to this rule. This. But I also need to solve this, right? X square equal is less than equal to 5. Until is it clear or not?
Yes, sir. It's clear, sir.
No, if you are not clear, please tell me. I'll stop.
It's clear, sir.
Okay. So simply you have to write this equation, this formula. I'm just deriving it for you. Okay. Now x square is less than equal to 5. Solve this also. I'm doing the rough work now. X square is equal to less than equal to 5. It means what? Take square root. Take square root. So this will become root 5. Okay. Now this will become mod x. Mod x is less than equal to root 5. Now here x has two values. I said, right, mod x, either it will be positive or it will be negative. Don't turn off, it disturbs a lot. It,
I'm a little sick, sir. Can I be back in 2 minutes, sir?
sorry?
I'm a little sick. Can I be back in 2 minutes?
Then we can stop it today. You can,
No, sir. I think class. Just come back in 2 minutes.
okay. Okay, you're back. So it is important that you go slow and understand it, Dheeraj. Okay. What I'm saying is root x square you did, right? So it is x. Okay? X will be either positive and x can also be negative. Okay? Suppose if x is positive, okay? So positive means what? Okay? X is less than equal to root 5. This is one answer. If x is negative, okay? If x is positive, then this is the answer. Okay? If x is negative, so mod x will be minus x, okay? Less than equal to root 5. Now change it into plus. Okay? Why I want x. So once you multiply with minus, inequality will change. Okay? So now where it is going? Your minus root 5 is here, right? And root 5 is here. Okay? So x is going from root 5 to minus root 5. Okay? So x will be somewhere here. Right? And previous one, x was, now I will draw minus 3 and plus root 3. Right? So now x is between, see, x was away from here and it was away from here, correct? And now x is between minus root 5 to root 5. It means what? X will be, right? So x will belong to either x can be here or x can be here, correct? This will not come. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Hmm? You need to practice it once. Okay. So what I'm saying is it will be between minus 5, right, to minus 3. Right? Union close interval. Right? It is including this root 3 to root 5. Okay? Clear? So the no need to solve this big. There is a direct question, right? If your inequality is like this, a is less than x square is less than b, right? So your x will be between, right? See, this one and this one will come together, but minus, right? Minus b, comma, minus root a, right? Plus, see, you're going this side, no, beta. It is a to b, right? The 4 points, we are having 4 points, right? Clear? So it is minus root b minus root a, then root a, and then root b. So you take minus b to minus a including, right? Union a to b. Root a to root b. Clear? Suppose our equation is like this. Right? X square is between, we'll see. Lot of this question comes, okay? And no one clearly solves it. Just tell me where to where it will go without remembering. So in the number line, we have to draw 4 points. This will be 3, big. This is also 3. Right? This is 2, 2. Correct? Now root, this side minus 2, 3 plus. So x belongs to minus root 3 to minus root 2. Right? Union this one, root 2 to root 3. Any doubt? Did you learn anything new today?
Yes, sir.
Or you knew it?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So keep in mind, no need to mug up. Okay? If the inequality comes in this format, right?
Sir.
Definitely you have to use this. Okay? We'll solve now another question. Find the domain of our fx. These are CBSE previous year 24-25 questions. If you're not feeling well, just let me know. I'll reduce the class. X square minus 3. Question is find domain of fx. Right? Find domain of f of x. Now what is the, right? See, this is x, correct? This is the angle theta, x. What is the domain of sine inverse x? Right?
So, 1.
Minus 1 to 1, right? So domain of sine inverse x is like x is between minus 1 to 1, correct? This simply means, right, which implies x square minus 3 is also between 1 and minus 1. Right? X square minus 3, 1. Correct? Now from here I have to, what we need to get? We need to bring in this kind of questions, right? We know domain of this is this, right? But we have to find x. Okay? In order to find x, I have to remove 3 from here. So I will be adding 3. Right? Here also plus 3. Here also plus 3. Right? This will become minus 1 plus 3, 2. Right? X square, 4. Right? Now we got, right? You can directly write it. Right? X will be between what to what? Right? Just draw the 4 points. This will be root 4, root 2, root 2, root 4. Right? But here it will be negative, which implies the domain of this is x belong to where? Where to where? Closed interval minus root 4 to minus root 2 union, right? Root 2 to root 4. Clear now?
Yes.
Will you forget or you'll remember now?
I'll remember.
Very important question, and every year in some or the other paper it comes. Do you have fever or something still?
A little bit, so not much.
Okay. You're taking antibiotic?
Yes.
Okay. So 3 questions. Many students get confused. Okay. Now f of x is given. Okay. These all are CBSE questions, beta. Okay. Please practice them. Sine inverse 2x square minus 3. Okay. Find domain. Can you just help me? How will we solve now? We know the domain of sine inverse x. Sine inverse x domain is x is between -1 to 1. Okay. Now tell. Which implies
2x square minus 3 is between minus and 1.
yeah. It is -1 to 1. Right? Now our task is to get x from here. Right? Directly we cannot get x. First we have to remove 3. So in order to remove 3, we have to add 3 here. Then add 3 here also. Add 3 here also. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So this will become 2 2x square. 1 minute. And 4. Right? Now I need x square. So what we have to do? We have to divide by
2.
2. Divide by 2. Here also divide by 2. So we will get 1 x square and 2. Correct? So the domain of x will become what? X belong to. Now in a straight line, draw 4 points. This will be
Minus root 2.
root 2, right? Root 2, root 1, root 1, root 2. Minus root 1 is nothing but 1 only. So what is the answer now? So answer for us is, we got it. If you have any doubt, you can stop me. Okay. So now x belongs to minus root 2 to minus 1 union root 1 to root 2. Clear?
Yes, sir.
You know the steps. You know how to
Yes, sir.
find, and you also know what to do now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is foundational. Once your foundations are good, you will step up very soon. Okay. So this was two kind of questions, right? I'll take another question and explain you another type. So very important question. Right? So it is asking, find the domain of, right, cos inverse x plus sin x. Now it is mixed. It is mixed. Domain of cos inverse x and sin x. See, it is not sin inverse x. Okay? So what we have to do, right? In this kind of question, the trick is whether it is plus or minus or into or division, right? They can give anything. If two separate functions are given, right, then you have to find the domain of, okay, so question was find domain of fx, right? Find the domain of fx. Now, here the trick is, right, find the domain of each function. Right? Find domain of each function. Okay. And take the intersection. Okay? Take the intersection or common. Okay? This is the trick. Then, now let us solve. Okay? Got the trick? Separate, if you start solving, right, it won't be solved. Okay. So we need to find the domain of this. You need to find domain of this and take the intersection common. Right? Now I'm coming. Cos inverse x domain is how much? Right? Cos inverse x domain is, tell,
-1 to 1.
close interval, -1 to 1. Right? Right? Close interval. And sin x,
Uh, -5/2 to 5/2.
no, it's sin x, not sin inverse x. Sin x domain is all real number. Right? See, that's the reason I'm giving. Right? It means it will be between minus infinity to infinity. Right? Now, what is the domain? Right? What did I say? Find domain
In
separately.
level.
So step one is done. Right? Now I
That
want
is
to
close to
take,
those.
yeah, now I want to take domain. So this will be -1 to 1 intersection all real numbers. Right? Therefore, I'll give you Domain is this. Right? We can still write it like this, -1 to 1 intersection -infinity to infinity. Right? So what it is telling, right? See, -infinity to infinity is this one. Right? Right? Clear? And -1 to 1 is here. So suppose in one circle, 1 to 100 is there. 1 to 100. 1, 2, 3 up to 100 is there. Right? And in another circle, right, only 1 is there. Right? So what will be their intersection?
-1 to 1.
1 only, no. This is common. Common is 1. Getting or not?
Yes, sir.
So in one bag, numbers are 1 to 100. In another bag, number is 1 only. Right? So in the common, what will come? Only 1 will be common. Right? So this will not be here, it will here. Correct? So in the similar way, right, you have all the real numbers, -infinity to infinity. Right? And if you find common between these two, so only this will be common, right?
Yes, sir.
-1 to 1 will come. Not clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. So what I'm saying is you have 1, 2, 3, 4 up to, right? Array. This side you have -1, 0, right? -1, -2, -3, -4, right? This is in set A, right? Means it is minus infinity to infinity, will write like this only, right? And in another B, you have only minus and 1, right? -1 and 1. So -1 is in both, right? And 1 is in both. So only this is common, right? Uh, Rest others are not common. Hmm? Clear or not? So the domain will be domain is -1 to 1. Okay. You can solve another question. Okay. Suppose sine inverse x is there, right? Plus cos x is there. Now question is changing. Find domain. This is f of x. Find domain. So what trick I told? I told find the domain of this and find the domain of this, right? And take the common. Right? What is the domain of sine inverse x? Huh?
-1 to 1.
-1 to 1. Right? And cos x?
Real numbers.
So all the real numbers. Right? Both intersection will be what?
-1.
Yeah. So this will be -1, 1. Clear?
Yes.
So today you learned 3 very important things, and these are the base of your ITF. Okay. This is the base of your IIT also. Getting where you are missing a little bit. You know the topics, you know the concepts, but somewhere it is you're not able to figure out what to apply, when to apply. Okay. All right. Let me see the similar questions. Okay. So I think seventh, right? Find the range of the function. Your function is given like this. Your function is given like this. F of x. You need to be very careful what the question is asking. If question is asking domain, you have to find domain. If question is asking range, you have to consider range. Okay. And also see whether sine inverse x is coming or sine x is coming. So now the question is 2 cos inverse. Okay. 3 cos inverse 1 by 2x minus 1, then minus 2. Okay. And it is telling find the range of the function. Range of the function. I'm going to find range of fx. Okay. Now, how will you start? We know cos inverse. Right? Let it be anything. This will be x only. Right? This entire thing is x. So we know the range of cos inverse x is how much?
Minus into 1.
So cos inverse x is between, no, range it is telling, not domain.
Range is 0 to 5.
0 to pi. Right? Now, see here it is cos inverse x. So what do I have to do? Right? So in place of x, they have written like this, right? I can simply write it like this. Cos inverse so this side you write in the rough, right? Range of cos inverse x is like cos inverse x means y, right? Is between 0 to pi, correct? This is the range, not x. X is domain. Cos inverse x is always taken as y. Likewise, 0. So this is the value of y. Y is between 0 to pi. Getting? So now we can simply write, right? This value, this value. This will also be between 0 to pi, right? Cos inverse 1 by 2x minus 1, because in place of x, they have given 1 by 2x minus 1. It means cos inverse 1 by 2x minus 1 is between 0 to pi. Okay. Now tell what we will do. Can you just guess? I want to have fx here. Here I want to get fx. So first I have to multiply by 3 and then subtract by 2, right? So what I am doing is multiply by 3. This also and this also. So this will simply mean 0. This will become 3 cos inverse 1 by 2x minus 1, right? And this will become 3 pi. Now what I'm going to do, right? We got this 3 cos inverse 1 by 2. But in order to get fx, I have to also subtract minus 2. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now our answer is coming. This is nothing but minus 2. This is 3 cos inverse 1 by 2x minus 1 minus 2. Now this is less than equal to 3 pi minus 2. Right? And this is nothing but fx. So you have to get fx. So the range of fx is how much? So range of f of x is equal to close bracket minus 2 to 3 pi minus 2. Any doubt?
Yes,
You understood?
yes, sir.
Okay. Let us self-study. Sine inverse. These are questions coming. Some taking from here only. Okay. Simplify this. Can I give this to you? You will be solving it. It has solution as well. Competencies. We'll solve it. So seeing the questions, right? Whatever there is in NCERT is not coming. So you have, if you understand like what I'm teaching, what I'm telling, you will be able to solve everything. So I told you this. This is the graph of sine inverse x. Okay. Can we solve some question? Yeah. I'm solving the last question for today because I have another call. 8th one. If sine inside bracket cot inverse x plus 1, right, is equal to cos of tan inverse x, right? Then find x. This came in 2015 and other years. Okay. How will we solve? So this is sine. This is sine and this is cos. We cannot solve. Okay. So now we have to use triangle law. I told you if some problems are not solvable, what do you do? Go for triangle law. Okay. Go for triangle. Okay. There is no law. I just told you how to draw triangle. Okay. So its solution will be I'll assume this something. Okay. Put cot inverse x plus 1 is equal to theta. So LHS will become sin theta. Correct? And here also tan inverse x, we have to assume something. And I have to assume tan inverse x equal to 5. Okay. So then it will become cos 5. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now this is the equation. Okay. Now I'll keep on solving. Okay. Two triangles will come. Okay. First triangle will be this one. For here, one triangle will come. It means cot theta equal to x plus 1. Right? From here, one triangle, and for here, one triangle will come. So this will give you cot theta is equal to x plus 1. Right? And this is, so cot theta is what? Inverse of 10. Right? This is theta. Right? So cot theta is nothing but base upon perpendicular. So base value is x plus 1 and perpendicular is 1. Hmm? Then this is 5. So from here you will get 10x equal to 5. Sorry, x equal to 10 5. Means here you will get tan. I keep on writing the other way around. Right? X equal to tan 5. X by n. This is p by b. So this is 1. This is x. Okay? So from Pythagoras theorem, what will happen here? This will become x plus 1 whole square plus 1 square. Correct? Same thing will happen here. This will be x square plus 1. Am I right? So now I need to find sine theta here. Right? So sine theta will be perpendicular by hypotenuse. This is 1 by root over x plus 1 square plus 1. Right? And here I have to find cos phi. Cos phi is base by hypotenuse. Base is x. Now here getting it, I made a mistake. Perpendicular is x. Perpendicular is x, and this is 1. This will be same. Okay? So cos phi will be base by hypotenuse, means 1 by root over x square plus 1. Right? So from equation 1, what I am getting? Sine theta is equal to cos phi, and sine theta is nothing but 1 by root over x, right, plus 1 is equal to cos phi. Cos phi equal to 1 by, okay. Now we just cross multiply and take a square. So this will become root over x square plus 1 is equal to root over x plus 1 square plus 1. Right? Now squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. What we will get? X square plus 1 is equal to x square plus 2x plus 1 plus 1. Right? This x square cancel. This one is cancel. Right? So we got 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Right? Therefore x is minus 1 by 2. You got how smoothly we solved it? See here, question is telling something, right? There is no identity or no formula which can give us answers. We cannot solve it without using anything. Okay? So what we have to do is, I have to take it as in a triangle law, right? Cot inverse x plus 1, I have taken it at theta, and this tan inverse x I have taken is phi. Right? Then I found sine theta and cos phi. And then we just solved and got a linear equation. Okay. All right, Dheeraj, let's stop here because you're also not well, and please revise it. Today's video is very important. I have told you many important questions which comes in NCERT, I mean your CBSE and in IIT also. Okay. If you solve couple of more questions, right, you will be very thorough in this subject. Okay. Okay. See you on
Yes.
next Monday. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.